Okay, so this is deck assignment 1. It's going to be part 4. And we're going to show you how to populate the inside of your deck with your cross members. Now, if you read the instructions and you scroll down, it's going to tell you that it wants 12 inches from center to center in terms of spacing. You want to keep this as consistent as possible. Obviously, mathematically, on the end or on one of the sides, you're not going to have a perfect 12-inch space, only because mathematically it's not going to be perfectly divisible by 12 unless you design it that way. So there's a couple ways to do it. One of the ways would be you could just take your tape measure and from that corner over, you can type in 12 inches, which is also 1 foot. And then you could just copy this here like so and bring it to there. And then once again, if you go from corner to corner, that's 1 foot. Also, if you want from center to center, that'd be 1 foot as well. Another way to do it, you can just go click, start bringing it over, and then type in 1 foot, and you measure it just to check. You've got 1 foot as well. So I'm going to go with the second method. Make sure you don't veer off, or else you're going to have some issues, much like you might have experienced with the assignment 3 with the bedroom and the stairs. If you were just slightly into the wall, you would have noticed that your stairs gradually went in the wall and then through the wall eventually. So we're going to keep this on there. 1 foot. Okay, we're going to go 1 foot. Oops. There we go. 1 foot, enter. Okay, now if we look here, do we have 1 foot? We actually got less. So we don't need to populate that with another board, okay? Now this is not going to be 1 foot, but mathematically, like I said, it's not going to actually allow that to happen. Now you're going to repeat this process to the other 2 squares. If by chance you had a distance, depending on how you chose to kind of split up your deck, if by chance you had a distance that was greater than 16 feet long, we're going to go over here, we're going to look at your instructions, and it addresses that. Where the 2 boards meet, you want to stagger those locations, okay? So let's say this was a 16-footer here, you'd then put the 16-footer here, and then you'd marry it with the remainder, okay? The reason being you don't want that portion to join the same spot because you're going to have a consistent weakness all the way across, which you don't want to have to happen. Okay, that's the end of this video.